Hi there, a very good evening. Time for our evening show of 5,000 word bank challenge. I don't know, I'm enjoying. If you guys are with me in it, are you having fun? Yes, it's drop by drop, day by day, word by word. We are getting wiser. We are getting richer. We are growing. It's not just the words and all the scenarios, situations, reflections around it that add more punch to it. Okay. So, once again, a good evening to all out there. I'm Vinita Vora, a coach, a consultant, a designer on a mission to help the dreamers achieve their dream. If you are dreaming to work, study, or migrate abroad, I'm there to help you, hold your hand to give you the support. Mental, with knowledge, or any other. Whatever, dreams have to be achieved. Unless we dream, we don't achieve anything. It is from the mind to the hands to the actions and the rewards. Isn't that? Well, that's life. That's the beauty of life. So, first here, make it your waking dream, not the dream you dream in sleep. APJ Kalam said. He spoke about dream. The dream is what you dream when you are what you think of with your wide eyes awake, what you are aiming at, what you want to do in life. That is your dream. Okay. So if you dream to do any of the three things work, study, migrate abroad you have to qualify an English proficiency test, right? An English proficiency test, you must write any of the international exams. Depends from which platform or which gateway or which window or which doorway you are entering. Is it the IELTS way, TOEFL, your Pearson, Duolingo, or you're planning to take GRE, GMAT, SAT, or even in Indian context, are you aiming at CAT? Difficult ones, yes. You need English vocabulary, right? You need a strong language profile because language is something, vocabulary is something. It will help you anywhere, any stream, any place, any age, any context. It makes your language richer. So you can communicate better, you can understand better, you can interact better, you can influence better, you can impact better. So when everything is better, why not start this drive of vocabulary building? Join me, 5,000 word bank challenge. Okay, so here we are. So I will just give you a little roundup of what we've been doing so far. I started on 18th April. This is my third challenge. The earlier two challenges were 7 days or 18 days or some days. Now, this is going to be longer than I expected, and I'm happy about it. Okay, so initially I tackled the three mistakes, the three myths. In this episode, I'm focusing more on the IELTS. So let us be specific, stick to one, and then proceed. Though there is pilferage, the spin off on other English requirements also. Okay. So then I started with myths about IELTS. Then I talked about words in context. We took some vocabulary words, I gave you some context, and then we started on the drive. And then I took words around the narrative. We always had a story, and that's how we pitched in 10 to 20 words within the narrative plus other usages so that it reinforces and the words get into your head, it drills into your head. Next is I started a spree of collocations. So I ran almost a weekly series on collocations, how they make your language fluid, how they make your language so natural, how they make your language impactful. Then I went on to phrases. Okay, so now phrases are something that go with everything. Whether you use any part of speech, phrases are there, especially verbal phrases, and they are another ball game. So I then started with some phrases. Now I am onto words versatility. So this is actually roping in grammar. So we talk about grammar. When you talk of language improvement, there has to be grammar. Okay, so when I talk about grammar and when I talk of words versatility, so I'm taking a word, I'll give you synonyms because we have to know synonyms. Okay, that's the basic. a vocab. I'll give you almost 8 to 10 synonyms for each word. You learn them. And then we take one word, maybe the root word or the basic word that I have decided, and then I will use it in different contexts and show you how rich your language becomes. How its same word can exhibit different emotion, different context, different situation, and how we can play with the word as noun, as verb, as adjective, adverb, whatever. So would you like to join? Here we are, and we start. Okay. And yes, today I'm going to bring only 2 words because already I've wasted 5 minutes, and I will try not to exceed 15, maximum 20 minutes. Okay. So here I start. And if the requirement is there, I'll share my screen with you. The word I have taken today is transform. Okay. So the word that I've taken, I'll share. It's good if you see my screen. It'll help you learn better, because then you're learning with your eyes and your ears both, and it helps. I don't know. I am helped when I have both. Okay, yeah. So yeah, we take the word transform, and now I give you the synonyms for the word transform before I go into the versatility. Okay. Number 1 is convert, alter, modify, transmute, metamorphose, revamp, remodel, reconstruct, re-engineer. So when you take the word transform, you can use it in 10 different other ways. But now we go on to using the word transform as different parts of speech. So I take transform as a verb in the present tense. Technology continues to transform our lives. She aims to transform her garden into a beautiful oasis. Okay, so this is the present verb. Aims to transform her garden into a beautiful oasis. Next, we go to transformed. I'm using this as a past tense. The old factory was transformed into luxury apartments. This is being done. So often it is being done. The jungles are being transformed into big sprawling roads, or the jungles are being transformed into high-rise buildings. Things are happening. Well, we are going away from nature in the name of development. Yes, so it's a tough choice whether you want this or that. That's a different ball game. We'll come to it some other time. Leadership transformed the organization. Okay, so if you are a leader, well, we must transform the organization wherever we are. Next, to transform. Now this becomes an infinitive. She hopes to transform the way education is delivered. They plan to transform their business model. So they plan verb to transform their business model. Now I come to transforming. Now transforming the community took years of effort. So I'm beginning here. Transforming becomes the gerund here. Transforming the community took years of effort, or they are transforming the outdated system. Here it is a simple present continuous tense. They are transforming the outdated. But when you begin with the transforming the community, it does the work of gerund. Now we come to transformation word. We change the word transform to transformation. The transformation of the city was impressive. So here it becomes a noun. The transformation of the city was impressive. Then next, her personal transformation inspired many. Okay, so yeah, I'm using it as a noun, abstract noun. Next is, I change it to transformer. So when you you become a transformer. The inventor was a transformer of industries. The electrical transformer boosted the voltage efficiently. Transformative, it is being used as adjective. The transformative education cannot be underestimated. The transformative power of rich vocabulary cannot be underestimated. The workshop had a transformative impact on the participants. It had a transformative impact. So when you are there holding something, it should be transformative. Next, we will use it as an adverb, transformatively. So adverb in a manner that causes a thorough dramatic change. So adverb, The technology works transformatively to enhance productivity. It does. See where it is, where I am every day, inspired to you guys, bring to you the vocabulary drive. So it is the transformative power of technology. He spoke transformatively about the potential for change. So he spoke transformatively about the potential for change. Transform into. I'm making it as a phrase now. The word transform, if I add some prepositions, it becomes a prepositional phrase. The caterpillar will transform into a butterfly. So transform into. She will transform her vision into reality. So when you dream or you have a vision in your mind, you must transform into reality. How? By giving yourself an action plan. How? By taking action every day. And yes, little steps. One step leads to more steps and to your destination. Okay. Next, we go to digital transformation. This is the collocation structure. Many companies are undergoing digital transformation to stay competitive. The seminar focused on the benefits of digital transformation. So you got that right. And my next word is ameliorate. Okay. So after this, we transition into another word, and I bring you the parts of speech of the word ameliorate. Okay, so ameliorate means to make something better or less severe, to improve, to augment, to change for the betterment. Okay, amelioration is growth. So verb in the present, to make something less severe is the meaning. They aim to ameliorate living conditions for the poor. Efforts to ameliorate the situation were successful. Okay, next, ameliorated. I'm going into the past tense. Made something better or less severe. The policy changes ameliorated the economic crisis. His intervention ameliorated the conflict. To ameliorate is the infinitive. We need to find ways to ameliorate the healthcare system. We need to find ways to ameliorate your vocabulary. We need to find ways to ameliorate your English language proficiency so that you get a higher band score. The charity works to ameliorate poverty in urban areas. Ameliorating gerund. We'll use it both as gerund and as present continuous tense. So ameliorating the effects of climate change is crucial. Okay, the effects, ameliorating the effects of climate change. They are focused on ameliorating community relations. Okay, so they're focused on ameliorating community relations. Amelioration. So you see, I'm just adding a word here, suffix here, suffix there. So when we transform the verb, we change the word, tweak a little change, and it takes on a new meaning and a new context. So amelioration. Now we'll use it as a noun, as an abstraction of the project positive results. The amelioration of the project brought positive results. There has been significant amelioration in her behavior. Okay, so that's British. We make it. That's American. We make it British. Okay. Ameliorator. One who does this. She acted as an ameliorator in the negotiations. Catalyst as an ameliorator. The ameliorator helped reduce tensions in the team. Now you see, we are playing with the word. You may have not come across the word ameliorator. So it gives you a nice insight into it that yes, you can do it like this. So you're playing with the words, which is so beautiful. So when you read some books where you see the author playing with the words, it becomes a matter of analysis. So here we are talking of the ameliorator helped to reduce tensions in the team. Ameliorative, we make it adjective. Okay, so ameliorative, capable of making then his ameliorative approach improved the work environment. So when you talk of work environment, you have to take ameliorative steps. You have to have ameliorative gestures to send out the message that we want to have. So you can use it in any context. Amelioratively, we make it adverb. Blindly, ly is an adverb. The situation was handled amelioratively. Okay. The policy was implemented amelioratively. Okay. Ameliorate with, we make it a phrase. They tried to ameliorate with additional resources. She sought to ameliorate with careful planning. So with. Now we make it a collocation, a cluster with this. The organization aims to ameliorate conditions for refugees. So ameliorate conditions, ameliorator, become an ameliorator to ameliorate conditions of the refugees for their affiliation. Okay, so we play with it. Okay, it's the Chandu ki chacha. So we play like the tongue twister. Efforts to ameliorate in are ongoing. So let's see what we can do about this, playing with it. Okay. So he tried to ameliorate the already environment in order to ameliorate more than their living conditions, bringing about an amelioration in the condition. As a magnanimous ameliorator, he enforced ameliorate measures amelioratively to ameliorate additional resources and careful planning, and to ameliorate the conditions for the betterment of the inmates. Okay, that was it. All were brought into one. So that was interesting. So you see, playing with the words is don't you? If you are on a drive or on a mission to learn vocabulary, play with the words. You play chess, okay? You play with the pawns. So similarly, play with the words and see the fun that you get. And this fun is going to harvest wonderful benefits for you later on. You can harvest, okay? All your band scores, all your result scores will be wonderful. My clock tells me I must stop. Okay, so I'll tell you, there'll be the link of my ebook on the IELTS to give you a wonderful context, particularly inside and outside. If you're planning to take IELTS, you have any question, anything, you are free to DM me. And yes, if you need all this text, again, to review, to revise, or if you've missed something, I will put the link of my YouTube channel where I put all this. So far, so good. Have a wonderful day. I'll see you again tomorrow, same platform. Okay.